on the phone now.
Like I say, where's the visual?
Hello, hello, hello.
What is
Everyone, how are you? Can you hear me, Tito?
barely?
You can barely hear me?
Hold on, let me turn on the speaker. Yeah,
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Snatched Savage. We made it back to another
Good,
weekend. The gang's
good
all here.
evening. Good evening. Salutations, everyone. Why we getting the echo?
I don't
It's
know.
a bad echo.
Y'all hear the echo?
Yeah,
I don't hear an echo.
I
Tito,
do.
mute for a second.
What?
Mute yourself so I can see who it is. I'm scared because if he mute himself, he might not be able to unmute himself. I know how to do it
Hold
with
on, let me
Tito.
mute myself and see what happens.
You hear it?
I don't hear
No,
echo no
it's
more.
Tito. It's Tito. You got your headphones, Tito? And you can well, let's do the introductions first. Good evening. Good evening. Salutations. Happy almost out of snow concrete 2026. Everyone.
I think
'Cause
2026.
this week has been a bitch. And I'm just gonna say it. All right,
Yes,
let's see.
Lord.
Perfect. All
Hey,
right.
y'all,
This
real
week has
quick. I just
been
want to
a
know.
straight up it.
Hold on, real quick. I just want to know, am I the only person in DC who seen the white people in their snowsuits on their skis sliding down the ice in Northwest and Northeast?
You was what? What
Well,
happened?
yes, yes, girl. In Northeast and in Northwest, girl, the white people had their motherfucking snowsuits on, girl, and they was real live, like using their skis to get through the fucking streets, girl.
I mean, I get it. It makes sense. If I had some skis, I probably would have done the same thing because it was ridiculous.
I was like, not the skis, girl.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We being rude, y'all. For those of y'all joining us for the first time, this is Snatched Savage Radio Show live on Lux Radio Network. Welcome. I am your host, Lady O, and I'm joined by my esteemed co-hosts. Whichever one of them
Your
want to go
girl,
first.
your girl made me out of gas, the one and only crazy as hell.
Tito for
And
sure.
my brother
Can
from
you
another mother.
can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Mm,
Tito for sure. I just want to make sure everybody warm and cozy because it is cold as a mug outside.
warm and cozy. Warm and cozy.
Them two don't even go
I'm
together with this
well,
baby.
I'm warm, but this is a different type of cold. And Mimi
I
will
said
tell y'all,
cozy. Yeah.
I love me some cold. I had my window open in the winter. I be freezing her out when she hear y'all. My fan go all the time. But Mimi, I close my window.
Oh yeah, it's cold.
So it's
This
cold.
ain't it.
It's officially cold.
This
Yeah,
ain't
it's
it.
cold. Okay.
So how was y'all week? What went on this week for y'all? How was y'all week?
I've
Well,
been
y'all
off
know
work.
In
I'm
the
getting
in the
back. Y'all know I'm getting back from recovering from pneumonia. So, last night I had my
yeah,
first
my
show
baby
since.
was sick.
since last night I had my first show since recovering. Had a ball. I think I got a little too drunk, but I had fun.
But that's all that
Yeah, because
Last
I
matters.
ain't
night
even
was
get
my
no phone call,
last night
y'all.
was my
She
I
shite.
ain't die celebration. Look, last night
You
was
made
I
it
ain't
home
die
safe.
celebration.
Yeah, you made
I
it
was
home
celebrating the
safely.
fact that I ain't died from pneumonia, y'all, because I tell y'all, I've never had pneumonia before. But when I tell y'all, I ain't never had to struggle to breathe. Like, I had to struggle to breathe. Like,
That's how
oh my
COVID
God, that
feel.
is the worst feeling in the world.
Pneumonia, it feels
But I
like
had
well,
COVID.
COVID
I
feels
had
like
COVID
pneumonia
twice.
times 10.
I had COVID twice. I never had problems with my breathing. When I had COVID, the only thing I couldn't do was I couldn't smell nothing or taste nothing,
Well,
and
let
I
me
couldn't
let
stop
me correct
throwing
it this way. The very first time I had COVID, because I'm an asthmatic, it felt
up.
10
Okay,
times worse than when I had pneumonia. So
okay,
you
yeah, because I
couldn't
know I
breathe
was
with
like the
pneumonia?
biggest thing. The biggest thing for me was like trying to inhale. Like it hurt so bad, and like I would be choking to the point where like tears was coming out my eyes, and I couldn't like. I was like, I felt like I was dying. Like it was the worst.
Yeah,
Like that was the worst feeling,
yeah.
gasping for air. I wouldn't wish
Pneumonia,
that on
it ain't
nobody.
no game. It definitely
I
ain't no
wouldn't wish
game.
that on nobody.
Tito, how was your week?
I was off all week.
Ooh,
Off all week.
Damn government worker.
But the odd part about it is that when I was talking about COVID, I tested positive for COVID as a test said, but I never got sick.
my
You went
son did that. My
recently?
son had COVID. My son had COVID, and he never got sick from it either. The
You
only thing he
you
had was
can
a
be
headache.
you can be asymptomatic and still have it. I mean,
Yeah, so I
not
just
Cause
everybody
maybe
feels the same thing.
weren't they saying that people had it like they were carrying it, but they wasn't giving off
Yes,
symptoms and they were still
yes,
passing it or something like that?
yes.
yeah.
And that's why the major thing was if you were high risk, like because the high risk people were feeling it. If you were asthmatic, you were definitely feeling it. It didn't matter because it attacks that part of your immune system. So like not I've had it 3 times now, and the last 2 times were like somewhat of a cakewalk. But that first time, I knew instantly. I was like, oh, it finally got me. And it ain't get me till like 2022.
Nah, I had it twice. I had it once before they knew what the fuck it was, and they kept telling me I had a viral infection. And then I got it again once they had a name for it. And it was like once they had a name for it, it was like, oh yeah, now you know what it is. Let me go ahead and let you see what it really feels like. I was sick as a fucking dog.
Well, since
But
Tito was
Uh,
off for a week, I was off for well, I was off, but I wasn't off. Manager life. I was off for 2 days. And thoroughly enjoyed it, and still am feeling the after effects of this ice because life ain't got back
man,
to normal for people on public transportation.
man,
is it
But
still moving on
man.
delayed schedule?
girl, yes, they still not coming into my complex. I done spent more money on Ubers this week than I ever have in like a month.
Oh wow.
You gotta
Somebody need me.
use
Somebody need to give me
empower.
a tax write off
Use
because
empower. They cheaper.
No, because power is a setup. No, 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 no. Power is a setup because power will tell you they're gonna charge you one thing and then drop your ass off and it be a whole nother price.
Mm, I don't think I
Power be
had
on
that.
that
all right,
bullshit.
but anyway, tonight, y'all, I'm glad everybody is safe, especially my babies. I was worried about them. You know, I'm one of the mamas of the crew, but I really act like the mama of the crew. Like I'm older than
So
all
the
of them, and I'm the
the
baby.
oldest.
But it's okay.
Yeah, the oldest.
They love me. They love me, y'all.
You
Just
know,
like I
sometimes you
do.
know they say sometimes you gotta let people think they the boss because it's just not worth the argument. Yeah, that's her. That's the bossy little baby sister. Like she thinks she run everybody in the house,
And
but ain't
that's
nobody
fine.
scared of her for real. But ain't nobody scared of her for real. We just let her think we are.
I don't think y'all scared of me.
Oh,
I just know you going I just know you gonna let me get my rocks off. So I don't think you scared of me.
Spoiled, spoiled ass brat.
Where they at? Both of them. Y'all see them, right? It's they fault. But anyway, so welcome y'all again. So tonight we are having a very interesting conversation. We are going to center it around the upcoming Day of Love, as we know as Valentine's Day. So to start off tonight, we're gonna talk about our top five.
Hey,
So
can I ask y'all a question? Is it okay since Valentine's Day was originally a day of massacre, right? If you don't like your baby daddy or your ex, is that the good day to beat them up?
yeah,
see, this is why I can't drink with her.
I knew
This is why
she was
I
gonna
can't
say
keep
that.
it up.
I knew she was gonna say that.
I'm just
I knew she
wondering.
was gonna say that.
I was just wondering for the people in the back.
Mimi, every day for you is a day to beat somebody up. So
Yeah, but see, this day is like specifically for like exes and baby daddies and baby mamas and ex husbands, like if ex wives, like they was killing people anyway, so you might as well pop pop pop
wait,
pop. You know what
I'm
I'm
I'm gonna let y'all answer Mimi question because I ain't got nothing on
Uh,
that.
saying? I'm just wondering,
I've had enough of
do it
her.
kind of like do it balance out?
I've had enough of her.
where's the balance though?
I know. Where's the
I mean, that's
balance?
technically what the day was about. So while everybody else want to be in love, some of us gonna keep the tradition of fucking people up on Valentine's Day. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I didn't
I feel
even
like
know
that's
that's
a
where Valentine's Day came from.
Uh-uh.
yes, girl. Ain't nobody in love on Valentine's Day. They was killing people.
Damn.
Yeah, that is
I need
true.
to do
That's the
look, I
origin
need
of
to
it.
do
But
some
no,
research.
The
no,
origin of Valentine's Day was a
no.
massacre. It was not nobody being in love, falling in love. Cupid was not no little nigga with wings and an arrow shooting niggas falling in love. They was Cupid was a motherfucking murderer.
No,
Jesus.
but no, you don't
Yeah.
have to do that.
Ah,
Look, Tito
damn.
said no.
I mean, I feel like since they say the nigga little and I'm little, we just, you know what I'm saying? I might as well help everybody out.
Tito said no.
No, no.
Tito was like, no, don't do it. Because he a baby father. So don't do it. That's
Oh,
what
oh yeah, okay. Oh, you trying to save the baby father lives? Okay, true, true, true. He
Right,
advocating for the
right.
hold on.
baby daddy.
Let me get this disclaimer about my brother because I don't claim no deadbeat. He ain't no
Hold on,
deadbeat dad. He a
hold
very
on, hold
I ain't
on,
present
say
hold,
he
dad.
was
hold,
a good
hold
father.
on, hold on,
Okay,
hold
hold
on.
on.
Before y'all
PSA.
say
I didn't
anything
say
else,
kill the good fathers or good men. I said kill all the ones that ain't supposed to be here. All the ones that's like a wait. All the ones that should have been swallowed. We gonna get rid of.
okay. Well, I say this: I am not a baby father.
I,
You are a
I am a
father.
father.
Period.
I knew he was gonna say that. That's why I said it.
Don't feel bad, Tito, because I tell everybody I ain't nobody's baby mother. Never have been.
Yeah, I never liked them terms.
I don't
I
either.
mean, if it fit for them, that's on them. But I don't like it. I don't like to be called a baby father.
I feel like a baby father or a baby mother is someone whom is not active. That's the
Yeah,
only thing you have of them is they sperm or
yeah,
they're you know
very
what I'm saying
much
or
so.
their incubation. They're not active.
Very
But
much.
as far as somebody who is actively doing their job and handling their business, those are mothers and fathers.
Shout out to Gianni.
Yeah, shout out to
Period.
my niecey boo down in college
Shout
doing
out
her
to
thing.
shout out to my babies. I ain't calling all y'all names, but y'all know who the fuck y'all is.
It's too many of them. Shout out to all.
Period.
all
Gang gang.
shout out
Gang gang.
to my Mimi crew. That's what I call them. My
Period. Gang gang.
because it's
Period.
too many of them.
You better know it. That's gang
she got
gang right there.
she got adopted. She got she got blood. She got like it's too many.
Let me tell
And
y'all
my
something. I
my
heard
child
when
included
you
too.
grow up, when you grow up knowing that there's something missing from your upbringing or in your life, and you see yourself in other kids, whether they be your kids or kids who need you, it makes it easy to adopt somebody else's child
I
and love
agree.
them just
I
like they're your
absolutely
own.
agree.
So
I
yes, I do have adopted
absolutely
kids, but you would never fucking know it because they would never tell nobody, and I ain't never told nobody. They ain't no difference between my adopted children or my biological children or my godchildren. They all get treated the same across the fucking
I'm
board.
gonna be honest with y'all. She is telling the 100% truth because I wouldn't have known until like just our relationship got so tight that she said something. Like I wouldn't have known. Well, I already knew that anyway because she treat my son like that's her child,
That's my
even
baby.
though she call him nephew. But
Yeah,
anyway,
that's my grown ass man right there.
let's get to the top five, y'all. So on this upcoming day of love, what are your
Mhm.
top five? I don't want
Yeah.
to say ideal dates, but I would say what are your top five favorite dates? Even for you, Tito, if a woman is planning a date for you, what are your
Uh-huh.
top five? Anybody can start. I don't care.
Top five.
Top
Hmm.
five.
From my past experiences, normally Valentine's Day come around President's Day, so it's a long weekend or whatever it is. So you know what I'm saying? Go out of town, get a room. I mean, it depends on where we go. Tour the city. You know what I'm saying? Get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Come back. Hopefully, hopefully wherever we stay got a hot tub or something. You know what I'm saying? Getting it.
So this is one date. All of this is encompassing one
Like,
date.
right, I'm like, you're doing a lot. This is a 24-hour day.
Yeah, I mean, if this is the person you supposed to quote unquote love, you might as well go kind of sort of all out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
I'm with
so
the
that's
going on.
we gonna cut your one short because this thing kind of long winded. So
I'm
Mimi,
with the
what's your
going
first
on.
one? What's your first one?
Um, you know what I think is really cute. I ain't really big on like romantic, but I think it's cute. Like when couples do the little cooking classes together and little stuff like that. I think that's cute. I think that's a cute date for people. Um, I think the sipping paint swip is a good idea. Um, a nice dinner is always good, whether it be y'all cook together or he cooks for you or however you do that. I feel like that's always wherever there is food involved, it's always gonna be cool.
You are
Um,
such a fat girl.
I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
you,
The one
yeah.
thing I have
Given.
seen trending, the one thing I have seen trending on like TikTok, Instagram, everywhere is a lot of people have gotten like Airbnbs or hotel rooms and they're hiring people to come in and set up the rooms and decorate them for their significant others. I think that's cute. I think that's a good idea. I think
You.
it's a really cool idea.
My
Yeah,
only
and I think
question is, who the hell is cleaning all that shit up before y'all leave, or do you just pop it and leave it in the room?
you just leave it in the room.
Uh, okay.
Yeah, once
I
it's
was just
done, you
like,
leave it there. And room service clean up.
because I ain't cleaning all that up. That's a lot.
Who the fuck is going hiking for Valentine's Day, Tracy?
Tracy, Tracy
Man,
will. Tracy like to walk.
that's why your ass in the mountains. You better stop playing with that damn wildlife out there. Ain't nobody doing that.
All right, so
Tracy.
I'm gonna give y'all my top one, and I actually have not had it yet.
Hold on,
So
wait. PSA for my special friend that's listening. Pay attention, though. Pay attention. All right, go ahead.
anyway, my top ideal Valentine's Day date would be to like a library or a bookstore. Like I love books.
She's such a
Shout
nerd.
out to y'all. Come
And
visiting me.
She's such a nerd.
I mean, like, and I shouldn't have took my son. I should have took somebody else because, like, when I went to visit Tito and went to the library, it
My
was
nephew wanted
like
anime.
it was an aphrodisiac. I was like, oh my god, like I didn't
This
even
is
see
the wrong partner.
the wrong
And
person,
you ain't seen nothing
and I
yet.
ain't even seen half of it yet. So yeah, to your yeah, pay attention because yeah
And Ty was tired because he just came from school, so
yeah, Ty was
man,
sad.
y'all had to walk and all this other stuff. It's a lot of
That's
walking.
your Mimi.
I seen it. I seen it. I already seen it. I
But
peeped
yeah,
it.
that's my top. If you give me books and coffee, yeah. Oh, and it don't even gotta be a date. My number one Valentine's Day thing, period. Just order my coffee and get it right. That's
Okay.
it.
So, oh, and don't she like in the edible arrangement with some chocolate, some cute chocolate fruit. Yeah, you in there like swimwear. But
Real.
anyway, hold on. Now I got a question for y'all. What's y'all top 5 gifts to either give or receive?
I'm starting to think giving flowers is too cliche right now.
I don't think
Why?
so.
Why?
I
It's
mean,
never wrong to give a woman flowers, but if it's a woman like me, the best
I
flowers to give me are the ones I can smoke.
I was about to say it depends on the woman because for me, it's the type of flower you give me. Roses don't do
yeah,
it for me. Like
yeah,
See,
that's
I
pretty much
I
it.
can
like
get
tulips, I like lilies, I like different type of flowers. Don't get roses are beautiful, but roses are so cliche now.
And they
Like,
also have,
Yeah,
like, here's the thing, roses are meant for certain occasions. That's why different colors represent different things. They're not just supposed to be given just to be given. Plus, on
yeah,
top of that, every woman has their own flower that they like. Every woman don't like the same fucking flower or the same color. Like for myself, I don't ask for flowers. The reason I don't ask for flowers because the one my favorite flower is one of the most expensive fucking flowers you gonna find. So I'll be like, yeah, I'm not even about to do that to you because a black orchid is not cheap. So I'll be
no,
like, I'm good. You all right? I don't want no flowers. Buy me some weed. I smoke my flowers. I'm good. Like, cause
okay. Yeah, hold on, pause. I
I'm
gotta
not
get to this
doing.
comment. Hold on. If you cook for me,
I missed
baby,
it. What happened?
uh, music with two eyes said
Mm-hmm.
hands down number one. I'm a chef of that. If you cook for me,
Nigga, we getting married tomorrow. Fuck you talking about?
that
Nah, no fuck we ain't. Cause I'm gonna be that way with a sign like, no, do it. Like, what you
that's
talking about?
why that's why I Tito my brother because he made me a pork chop. Like if you cook for me, bro,
Yeah.
because I'm
I
always
fried.
the one to cook.
I was up. I was up at 2 o'clock in the morning last night frying pork chops.
I
Hold on now. Answer my question. Top five gifts, either to give or receive. Which one we doing? Y'all want to talk about the ones you want to receive or the ones you would
I
give?
want to say the ones I would give because I'm not a great receiver of gifts. I'm a giver.
Okay, so then you have to do the ones you would receive. Because you're not a great receiver of gifts, that means that when someone gives you something, it means something. So, what would be the top five things that someone could give you that would mean something to you the most versus
So
Head.
some regular shit?
so one would definitely be cookbooks because well any type of
You got enough
literature
of them shit.
honestly.
You got enough of them shits.
I mean you see them, you sit in front of them
Yeah,
every
you
week.
got enough of them motherfuckers. Like, I don't think they made no more.
Shut up. Um, see, I'm so
Head.
simple. So books, seeds for my garden. Like give me some shit to grow. Give me some shit to like multiply. Um, I love candles. Candles are definitely my thing. Um, I love a good lipstick. So if you can pick me out a lipstick
In the Starbucks cup. If you can find her a good Starbucks cup
or a
that's
Starbucks
pretty,
card
she
or a
let me tell you
Starbucks
how.
card or a Starbucks card, I would take a Starbucks.
Yes, baby.
And my
Yes.
my
Starbucks is
last
always
one,
in.
I don't drink
honestly,
coffee.
my last one is a little sentimental, but I feel like it's a gift because people don't do it as much anymore. If you write me a letter,
Aw.
like an
Yeah.
actual letter to
Aw.
how you feel or what your thoughts
What's up,
are
babe?
or whatever, like that is like it's so rare to
Because
me.
I can touch your thoughts. It's like touching your thoughts. I can physically hold it
Yeah,
in my
and I
hand.
can
Yeah,
keep
I get
it.
that. I
So
get that. It's a sentimental
that's
thing.
my
I
top
get that.
five.
Okay. Tito, you giving or receiving?
I don't have a problem with giving.
Pause. My bad. Giving or
I
receiving?
know
Pause. My bad.
that was a
My
lot.
bad.
That was a lot.
Just your top five to give, or you want to talk about the top five presents you want to give, or the top five presents you would receive? No, matter
Top
of fact, as
five.
for all the men, you got to talk about the receiving end.
Yes,
What
I
are
was
the
about to
top
say that.
five gifts that women can get men that fucking y'all like? Cause y'all motherfuckers don't like nothing.
I mean, a meal. A meal is always good.
A meal,
He don't want
really?
somebody to cook for him because
You don't
he
want somebody
always
to
Yeah.
cook for
cook.
him.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe some smell good.
Yes, come
Uh,
on.
uh, maybe like a gift card for or like a massage or something.
Okay.
Uh, some head and
Oh my God. Good night.
That's right,
you know.
Tito. That's right, Tito. That's
Why?
right.
Why
I'm just
do men
saying.
feel like that is a gift? That is a problem.
I ain't saying it's like really a gift, but I will enjoy it.
Yes, that and some head. Like, okay.
mean, give me a bottle of something chill. You know what I'm saying? So we can sit back and watch a movie after we done ate and all this other stuff. And then you
Y'all,
know,
ladies, y'all hearing this right? Tito giving you the clues.
I
Period.
mean, you talking about you simple. I mean, men are really simple. I mean, you know,
Y'all are.
we ain't asking for the world. I mean, unless you gonna buy me a car or something, I don't know.
Oh Lord. Oh
Now
Lord.
that's a lot.
He said, I mean, if a bitch want to throw a car in there, I ain't mad. Well, I ain't gonna be angry at her. Sure.
I wouldn't be
Hey, did
angry at
y'all
her either.
see? While we talking about that, women doing stuff for men and them getting angry, have y'all seen this viral clip of
Wait a
this
minute. Wait a minute.
woman?
Wait a minute. Pause, man. We are not skipping over you. You
With
tried.
me?
Oh,
I asked the
she ain't
question.
try answer
It
the
don't
question. Huh?
matter. You
She asked
tried.
the question.
Oh, I'm easy. It's real simple with me.
And you better say receive because I feel like you don't
Okay.
receive enough. You gotta say the gifts you gonna
With
receive because you don't
me,
receive enough.
so
To
those of
me,
y'all that don't know me, like everybody that know me, y'all know me as like the real me person. But like the real me, I like simple shit like teddy bears. My favorite color is green, so anything nice like green, I'm always for it. Don't buy me no candy because I don't eat it. But if you want to empty out the little heart and put weed nuggets in each space, I'll take it. You know
She,
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna throw one in here as a best friend, y'all. If y'all find her a good carry out and get her some chicken wings and some fries
Be
before the
my best
show,
friend. You
you
be my best friend. You be my
in it.
bestie.
If you feed this
With a
bra
side of wine. With a
when
side of
she
wine.
when she's sitting next to me, she good with you. So, and I'm
On
not
period. On period. We're
let
gonna
me
be
tell
cool
you
for the 45 minutes that I'm eating.
how the first three shows we was talking about getting carry out, but we was getting ready and talking and all this, and my baby ain't get her chicken wings. She was bothered. And the first show after the first month, she was like, fuck this. I'm getting my chicken wings now.
I sure the fuck did. You better know when y'all was talking. I was eating on air. Y'all ain't even know it. I was gonna eat that motherfucker. Shout out to Eddie's. Cause I fucked them chicken wings up. Shout out to Eddie's.
which Eddie's?
Okay,
Which
and
Eddie?
what's Eddie Young's?
And
Which
so
one?
my last one, the one by old house. My last one would be um to be honest, for me, because I'm always taking care of everybody and running for everybody, it would honestly be just like give me time away to myself.
Why did I know you were going to say that? I knew you were going to say that.
That would be it. Like I feel like the best gift anybody could give me is time. Like that's it. Like that's the best gift you can give me. You give me some weed, some wine, and some time, I'm
Baby,
good. And
it's
time is
the
not like
time for
necessarily.
me.
Yeah, that's it. Like I'm
And
good. Give me
I don't
time.
care what men say. And
The
I don't
best
care.
gift you can give me is to make me feel like you want to be in my space, in my atmosphere. So time, I'm good. Like I don't need a bunch of gifts. I don't need all that flashy shit. Like give me your time. Give me your attention. Make the effort.
Babe,
That
you
for me, I don't
look,
give a fuck about the gift. It's the effort
you
behind it.
make me
It's the
shout.
effort
Can you
behind
stop?
the
Can we talk about
it's the
effort?
effort behind the dinner. It's the effort behind the cards you pick. It's the effort behind the flowers you choose. It's the effort behind the time that you take out or carve out of your day to give me. Because at that moment, it's your undivided attention. That's the biggest gift of all. So I don't know. That's just me.
That was a ministry. We need to preach this to Papa. That was the ministry. And I'm even speaking on behalf of the ABC Mafia and the Alphabet community. If you give me effort, bruh,
Baby. That's it. That's all I need.
you will get the world. Effort will
And
get
then
you
some,
the
because you
world,
better know I'm reaching for the stratosphere, baby.
bruh. Okay. Anyway, because you about to make me preach. So I got a question. I got a question. Got quit. So this is going to start our conversation about, and I'm gonna blame Mimi right now, y'all. Mimi expanded on this conversation. I had nothing to do with it. I was gonna pose this question and leave it
Why am
alone.
I going to know?
So y'all blame y'all girl, the dark skin, light skin chick.
And y'all see how dark I am right now? Period.
And y'all see how pale I am in the snow? I looked at myself and I said, I need to go to a tanning booth. Jesus. But anyway, so the question is, in a relationship, whether it is heterosexual, gay, whatever, because
Whatever
y'all know,
relationship you're in, even if it's what's that when you got
It's a
what,
relationship.
a
right?
polygamous relationship,
Relationship,
a
it's a commitment.
Oh, the
heterosexual,
poly jump.
ABCD, it don't
Right.
matter.
We don't
Any
care. So
relationship.
don't break it down there. But in a relationship, do you ask your partner to be your Valentine on Valentine's Day? So that's the first part of the question. The second part of the question is, if so, do you make it special each time? Is it just a question? And if not, why not? So y'all throw some
So,
answers in the comments and we're gonna start our answers. Go ahead,
so
man.
for me, I think I feel like if I'm in a relationship, I have to ask you to be my Valentine. No, nigga, because if I think that you gotta ask me to be your Valentine, I'm gonna have some questions. Like, no, I'm just playing. Do I think that you
You
have
gonna
to
be
ask me to be your
quiet.
Valentine? No, but I do feel like if, if we're talking about wanting to keep the excitement in your relationship, if we're talking about wanting to make your significant other feel special, I do feel like that's something you should be asking. Like, hey, you still gonna be my Valentine? You may just say it in a cute way. You may actually ask, but do I feel like that should be something that's done in the sake of keeping things romantic and keeping things, you know what I'm saying, moving in your relationship? I do. That I feel like that should be no different than Christmas gifts, birthday gifts. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it should just be something that keeps. It should be no different than a date night. Hey, you want to go on a date with me? Like it's the same aspect. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're someone who still takes your significant other out on date nights, then it should be nothing to say. Hey, you still gonna be my Valentine or whatever the case may be. You get what I'm saying? I do feel like that is the overall aspect of keeping a relationship going and keeping it in keeping the intensity. I do feel like that does play a pertinent role in it.
What you think, Tita?
I think it kind of falls on the dynamic of the relationship. I mean, some people are in relationships, but they aren't happy, but they're still in a relationship. But I
First of
mean,
all,
if you,
pause.
if,
Hold on, Tito. Not with Ace Boogie being in the comments and not being
I know he better get
in
his
this
face
chat.
on this thing.
But anyway, go ahead, Tito.
so I mean, like I said, some people are in relationships, but they're not the best of relationships. But if you got the good relationship going on, and y'all can actually be like funny, like, hey, you want to be my Valentine? And be like this, yeah, all right, well, we
Right.
gonna do this, we gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it all depends on the dynamic of the relationship, for real, for real. Because you can ask somebody that you just with, and they can say no. So
I mean, they could. So I want to
I
read
mean,
a
I get it,
comment.
but
Hold
the
on, let
part
me
that you said,
from my IG. One of my good friends said, I don't ask if she will be my Valentine, but I do ask if she wants to acknowledge Valentine's Day. If she does, then I
yes,
keep it original and I make it special, although I celebrate her regularly.
and that's how it should be.
yeah, yeah.
That's how it should be. That's what I meant when I say those of y'all that do date nights and things like that. You should be celebrating your significant other. It may not be an everyday thing, but a date night is not a bad idea. Hey,
Right.
let's have a movie night. That's not a bad thing. You get what I'm saying? So Valentine's Day should fall into that category.
So let me give my answer because I am a little bit of devil's advocate on this. I feel like love should be celebrated every day. So Valentine's
Mhm.
Day is not a major day for me. If I have a partner that celebrates it and does it, and I agree with my friend, then yeah. But I personally, it's not like, oh my God, Valentine's Day is coming up. If you don't do something for me, I'm not gonna say anything. No, you better be appreciating me the 100 and or 364 days outside. But it doesn't mean, and like you said, Mimi, this is my other side to it. If you want to ask me to be your Valentine, to me, that shows me effort. And that shows me, and you don't have to spend money. You don't have to do it. Even the question, depending on how you ask it, is enough in itself. Like, even if you're in
Exactly.
a relationship, to say, and to actually ask, because I feel like when you get into a relationship, and this is where I feel like couples lose the luster. Just because you want to go on a date don't automatically mean, hey, I'm ready to go on a date. You should still ask me, baby,
Exactly.
I want to take you on a date. Can,
Exactly. Yep.
or you can say,
Still treat me the same
be
way you
ready
would if
by
you wasn't.
this time, at
Yep.
this time, be
Well,
dressed.
hold on. Here's the side to that. So here's the other side to that. If you ask me to take me on a date, don't then in turn ask me what I want to do. Because here's the thing, if you are asking me to go on a date, then you should already know what we about to eat, where we about to go, how this night supposed to be, what kind of night, how we dressing, what if it's gonna be casual, dressed up, dressed down. You should have this figured out because you asked me on a date. Now if I ask you on a date, then yeah, I should be figuring some shit out. But don't ask me on a date and then turn around and make me plan the date that you fucking asked me on. Because
Okay.
then it's not a date. Now it's work.
So, Pastor, you're gonna have to stop preaching tonight. Cause she about to be Pastor Mimi. Cause I'm about to make her change her name. Cause Lord Jesus.
I'm
If
just saying, because there's a lot of
you
motherfuckers
can't
that'll be like, yo, I want to take you on a date. And then you be like, so how should I dress? I mean, I don't know. Well, what you really want? No, no,
what
no,
you
nigga.
gonna do?
Like, not, no, nigga. We not doing that. Not in 2026. No.
And in the quote of a special friend, don't piss me off. Cause that shit is me off.
Period. The
That
end. You
was the
want to
quote.
make me piss off real quick? Piss me off.
Well, first of all, Ace Boogie, let me say Ace Boogie had said something. Um, yes, it's not. Hold on, let me talk to Steph first. Wait, it's too many comments. Let's go to Steph first. Thank you, love.
Right.
So
Everybody got something to say.
it is not only one partner that should be spoiled. I absolutely agree with that.
Exactly.
Whether it's male, female, transgendered, pansexual, cast iron
Right.
skillet, I don't give a damn. Like,
Right.
What is cast iron skillet?
I was just throwing something random out there.
Oh,
You know?
what the
even
heck
though
is
He
I
was
did
like,
that?
watch,
that's a new sex.
even though I did watch on My Strange Addiction, a woman married a roller coaster. But I went down a rabbit
What?
hole with Mimi the other day. Anyway, so
You said a
I
woman
do,
married a roller coaster.
yes,
Hold on, wait. Let me say this. Okay. Let me say this because y'all know I be advocating for my boys, for my men. I got to because everybody ain't gonna do it. You are very right. Not very many times will a woman ask a man on a date, but there are some women, some just like there are some men that make their women feel special every day of the year. That take care of
yeah,
their woman hands down, no matter what, whether she working or not. They gonna hold her down. There are some now, and that's not every man. Just like every woman is not going to spend money on a man. Every woman ain't gonna take their man on a date. But we're not talking about them. We're
But
talking about women. We're not talking about boys and girls. We're talking about women. Because women
amen.
don't have
Yeah.
a problem taking their man on a date. Women don't have a problem putting money in their man pocket. Women don't have a
Yeah.
problem with those type of things.
But
So
I also feel
there's a
like
difference.
I also feel like that conversation is cultural because like me and I talk about this all the time. Me being raised by my father, he taught me if you ask somebody out, you
All
are
right.
to handle that date, you are to pay for that date. If they
Right.
ask you out, they are to handle it. And you are
Right.
also supposed to make sure you got whatever way you need to get home or take care of your bills in your pocket just in case they
Right.
act funny. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't think enough women have been brought up with that example of a father that they know what it actually means, like you said, to be a man. Let me tell you something about Tito. When
And
I
not only
first
that, a
met
lot of
Tito,
men don't understand love language, and a lot of women don't either.
no, especially not. And let me tell you something about other cultures because I work with a ton of other cultures at my job. It's a like for a woman to pick something up, they be like, why are you picking this up? Why are you touching this? Women are adored elsewhere.
Yep. Yep. It's only in our culture that women are looked at as why you ain't do it for me, or you ain't see that on the floor, why you ain't take out the trash, or you can open your own door. In other cultures and other places in the world, a man wouldn't dare let you touch a door. They wouldn't dare let you bend over and pick up trash or see you with no umbrella and let you keep fucking walking. Like, it would never fucking happen. But here in America, men want to be flued out and they want somebody to get their nails and their hair done, and they sassy as hell. They want their rent paid. They want motherfuckers to buy them. They
I
want to be
don't know
taken
what
care
Ace is
of.
talking about. Stop this right now. I don't know what you're talking about. But
It's some
It's
sassy
women that
ass
do
men
that.
out here. It is
well,
It's
some,
women
yes,
that
it's a
it's
lot of
women
women
and
out
men
here
that do
paying
that.
niggas rent.
yes.
It's a lot of women out here paying niggas rents and taking care of niggas like dependents. And
All
it's a
right,
lot of men
hold
out
on,
here that expect it.
hold on, hold on. Shout outs to our chief on Lux Radio, one of our brother
What did you
shows.
see?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
oh,
Chief.
oh,
That's Chief and Go. That's one of
What
our
did you
Lux
do?
Radio.
the smoking jump.
Yes, that's one of our Lux
Oh,
Radio.
I'm coming in. Hey, Chief, you gotta have me on it. I'm trying to outsmoke everybody.
Goodbye. But all right, y'all. So here's my
Mm.
thing.
Exactly, Tiana. Because it's a lot of men that'll look you dead in your face and ask you, what do you bring to the table?
Hey, Ace Boogie, you already know you can pop on at
Hey,
any time. You
Boogie,
got the
right,
link.
period. You can come get this smoke because you know you got the link. Don't do me because you know I don't take sides. I just tell truth.
I'm still
What's an
confused about
ABW?
ABW.
Yeah, I'm asking Chief. What's an ABW?
Is that American black women?
Maybe. Look, Mimi was thinking. She was like, I'm gonna figure this shit out.
I ain't got to college for shit. I'm gonna sit here and figure this shit out. Yes, and like I
No,
said, see,
look,
I was right.
come on,
Oh yes, I was right.
come on,
That's what it
journalist.
was.
Come on,
Yes,
journalist.
Okay.
period.
Okay.
But
We
no,
need
you're
you on
right.
Family Feud.
And that's the whole thing. Understand? In this conversation, we're not saying all men, all women. We're saying there are some men, there are some women. I'm not saying every man and woman is like this, but there are some. And so, unfortunately, the ones that are doing this are the ones that people are emulating and looking up to and thinking that is the way that shit is supposed to be and the way it's supposed to go because that's what's being fucking advertised. It's not necessarily Y'all gotta understand something. Here in America, unfortunately, we don't advertise the positive shit. We don't advertise two-parent households where everybody motherfucking working together to make it work, and everybody's on the same motherfucking page, and mom and dad are working together to make sure the kids get what they need and are developed healthy. And we don't advertise that shit here for real.
You don't.
So because we don't, the shit that is publicized, the shit that is advertised is broken men, broken ass women. Everybody want to be a reality
Oh
star.
shit!
Oh
Oh,
yeah, yeah. What it do? It's the chocolate for me.
Mm,
What it do?
Y'all done
oh
brought me on.
shit!
Y'all done brought me on.
This smoke.
I was going to just stay in the peanut gallery and just watch
No, no,
with y'all.
Nah,
no,
nah,
no.
don't get to be typing in the comments. Nah,
I
nah. So,
I ain't about to let y'all just sit here and bash men
Hold,
like that. That's
hold, hold,
crazy.
hold on,
we said
hold on,
summer.
That's
hold on,
crazy.
hold on, please. Let me give him his due introduction because y'all
No,
been
let's get straight to it. Let's get straight
no,
to
no, we
it.
not because
He
I,
said skip
it's
that
the
introduction
chocolate.
shit.
But welcome back, Ace Boogie, ladies and gentlemen.
The
Go
what's
ahead,
chocolate
going
for
on,
What's
me.
up,
y'all? How
Ace?
y'all doing?
What's going on, man?
What's
look,
going on, man?
look,
Niggas,
Man,
I'm
Tina,
white, man.
I
I'm
wasn't gonna
white,
let him jump you like that, brother. I wasn't gonna let him jump you like that, brother.
hold
That
on,
was crazy.
Don't
That
hype
was
him.
crazy.
Don't hype him.
pause.
Hey,
Do y'all see Chief going off for Ace? I know we ain't got
Right.
that word. Say
Don't do that,
yeah.
Chief.
Shout out cheese for real.
Okay, I said I'm coming on your show and outsmoke all y'all. Don't worry about it.
nah, we
oh,
gonna have Chief
crazy.
next. I'm already about to hear him after. We
We
gonna
all is. We all is. Go ahead, Ace Boogie.
go
We all
So
ahead.
hold
is.
on. So what's all this about men princessing and all? What was that
It
about
is
again?
a lot of princess. First of all, hold on, because what we not about to do is go from personal life to real life on the radio and fake like we don't already be having these conversations about a bunch of princess ass men. Because we know about
No.
we know a couple of them
We
we can
talk.
count on. Don't
We
do that. We know
we
some
gonna talk.
princess ass men.
See. You talking about the exception to the rule like it's the
And I
majority, and that's what I
said,
don't like.
no, I
Hold
And
said
on.
that's what I
Hold
Yeah,
don't
because
on.
like.
no, my
I
I have a
wasn't
some.
aware.
question.
I
Every
Hold
wasn't
on.
aspect
aware.
I said
Hold
something.
on.
I
Ace,
fully wasn't
what did
aware.
you say?
I say y'all talk about the exception to the rule
No,
like it's the
before that.
majority.
What were you actually addressing before that?
Oh, the idea that men are princesses and men want to be taken care of and flued out and all this other stuff.
Who the fuck called a man a princess? Cause ain't nobody
It
say
I
wasn't.
said
It was.
sassy. First
She
of all,
said
I said
princess
sassy, but
treatment. I think she said.
princess sassy, whatever, however you want to take it, same shit to me. And I did not say
Okay.
all. I said some. I said there are
Okay.
some men out here, and yes, there are some men out here who are who very sassy, who want princess treatment.
No, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm
That's
gonna agree with you on that. That
Don't
there are
say
some
like
men out here that are bad. There are
that
some men
part.
out there that are bad. But
That's
the
all I
problem is
said.
that's not the majority of men. So when you
It's
gonna speak
not
about that, please speak
the
about the majority. Don't speak about the
no, we don't
minority,
need
please.
the reason
we
why
don't
I
need
spoke
to
about
speak.
the reason why I spoke about didn't speak what I did speak about the majority a little bit. I said those people are not publicized. I said they don't and here in America, we do not publicize that. We are quick to advertise and push the narrative that men would rather be hoes and have princess treatment and be sassy or be gay or be deadbeat fucking fathers than we do that men would rather be married and take care of their fucking family and stand on their fucking 10 and hold it down and be providers and protectors the way they're fucking supposed to be.
Can we really act
That's
like
all.
can we really act like women are traditional nowadays?
No,
Cause
we
what it
can't.
sounds like,
That's
But
cause
neither
what it
are
sounds
men.
like, cause what it sounds like is that men are still held to the standard of being traditional men, but women aren't held to the standard of being traditional women anymore. So when you say
we're
But
things
not.
like that, so when you say things like that about, no, no, hold on. When you say things
Okay.
like that about men, not opening doors and not doing this and not doing that, American, like Black American women have been out there you see it in the music. I mean, you see it in the music, you see it in the culture, you see it in everywhere. They talking about taking advantage of men, getting what they can get out of men, and using as much as they can and getting rid of that man. So a lot of men
But men have
nowadays are
been doing
moving
that for
smarter.
how long though? Men have been doing that shit
Yeah.
Hold
forever. Men
on,
have been
hold on,
No,
saying that
but
hold
forever.
on,
Talking
but
about it
hold
forever.
see,
on.
but
Everybody, everybody,
before,
hold on.
okay,
Hey, Red Boo. So we are talking about Valentine's Day, and right now it's getting into a conversation about
My bad.
men versus
My
women,
bad.
and Mimi started it, and that's all I'm gonna say.
I
But go
did.
ahead, y'all.
I did.
I mean, she did start it.
You
I
did
did. But
start
here's the thing. I did. I really did. Y'all know me. I be picking. But
it. Okay, but
anyway.
I am gonna give y'all this. Y'all have 9 minutes to finish this conversation because we have a part 2 and a part 3 to this conversation.
Okay, so
yeah,
all I want to say, this is the last thing I
okay,
want to say about it. For me,
all
I
right,
feel like if the world was still in a traditional setting, it would be a lot easier for women to go back to being softer. But unfortunately, because men have been snatched out of their places for so fucking long, and
It
women
is
have been
always
forced
Mimi
to have
Chief.
to
It is
stand.
always Mimi Chief. It's always Mimi.
You better fucking know it.
Me,
Period.
me,
And
me,
women
me, me,
have. But no,
me,
let me
me,
say
me,
this.
me.
No,
Is this
realize. Let
coming
me
from a
finish this.
Hold
personal
on, hold
experience?
on, hold on.
Oh my
Go
god.
ahead,
Can I
Tito.
finish?
Is
So
this
hold
is
on.
this coming from a personal experience
No,
or a
this is coming
general?
from facts. This is coming from just statistical facts. Because men have been historically, factually, because men have, especially African American men or men of melanin color, have been snatched out of the family home setting for so fucking long, and women have been forced to step into a masculine position for so long that they've passed that shit down generationally, that now where we are today as men and women, it is hard for women to understand what it means to actually be feminine and to be soft.
Yeah,
But it takes a
amen.
okay,
strong
okay. Then
man. It takes a
let's meet in
strong
the
man
middle
who
then.
Hold
stands in his
on. All right,
masculinity to help her to accept that role.
Okay,
let's
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 meet in the
go
middle
with it.
then. Yeah, let's meet in the middle then. If you can say that about women, then why don't we do the flip and say that about men? So what I mean by that is, if you know that the men have been snatched out of their traditional positions, if you know that the men have been excluded from certain jobs and certain positions and salaries and, you know what I'm saying, financial advantages and things like that. If you know that, and men are nowadays basically telling y'all, hey, yeah, we fucked up out here. We can't handle 100%. We can go 50-50 though. And y'all are telling us that that is not good enough. And which is giving y'all the opportunity to cut everything in y'all life down 50. But for whatever reason, if it's not going down to zero, it's not good enough for y'all. So that's my point in saying that we need to meet in the
Oh,
middle. We need to
wait,
understand that however this has affected women, it has also affected men. And that's all. And
I
that's my
agree.
point.
Mimi, before you
I agree.
answer,
100 I agree.
can I say this before you answer? Um, my dear friend, Ace, I love you. You know I hate the word y'all, and you
My
said
bad.
y'all.
Oh, Lord.
My
But
my bad. My bad.
I do understand, and my brother from another mother has taught me that I'm the exception. So I'm gonna speak from an exception point.
Okay.
What I do feel like is Ace is absolutely right. You can't complain and not help. The
Yep.
scales don't balance. You can't say, well, I want a provider, and he's being honest with you and saying, this is where I'm at. He's still providing, but if he can't, or if something happens, like we just had a shutdown, I don't know who it affects at this point, but if shit like that happens, especially under Trump, and side note, we got 3 more years, and Lord forgive me because I said his name, but we got
I thought
three
it was
more
only
years.
2.
We ain't even through the first year yet.
We just hit the first year. We just
Yeah,
hit there.
like the other day.
Yep.
And it's been chaos. So I wonder about the men that were the sole providers and what their wives did or girlfriends or whatever when they were furloughed for a month. What did you do? Because
OnlyFans.
I feel like you
Oh
can't
boy.
look at your man and be like, well, you not providing when he don't got nothing to do with that. And I do feel like, and I'm about to start using that. Thank you, Chief. I feel like ABWs are very different. Black women are bred from very young. You should be taken care of. You shouldn't have to do nothing. You shouldn't have to work. He should be doing it. You only supposed to make babies. And that's not the truth. Exactly, Chief. Teamwork makes the dream work. Period.
But here's the other piece to that I feel like we skip as African American people and people of color in general. We have been so programmed that counseling and therapy and family counseling and family therapy and relationship counseling and all that shit is for white people and people that are not us. I am a big advocate for therapy, counseling, psychiatry, whatever the fuck you need. If that's what the fuck you need to make your fucking family work, if you motherfuckers gotta hold hands and walk into a budgeting counseling class together to make your motherfucking money stretch, that's what the fuck you do to make your relationship work. If counseling, if you gotta go sit and have a motherfucking mediator sit between y'all for you to say what the fuck you need to say and him to say what the fuck he need to say for y'all to make it work and to figure out how each other tick, that's what the fuck you gotta do. But because in our communities, we got so much fucking pride, and everybody is so used to saying, I'm alright, I'm good, it's cool, I'm alright, it's good, it's cool, don't worry about it, I ain't tripping, I don't give a fuck. When you really give a fuck, when you really ain't okay, when that shit really ain't cool, when it's really fucking eating you up, that's why we as black people cannot fucking work together. That's why the fuck relationships don't work. That's why families fall the fuck apart. Because nobody wants to admit that whatever the fuck is going on in my household is fucking me up on the outside.
I
So
think that we
I
should listen to each other when we say we fucked up, though.
Hold on.
yes,
Tito.
even if
Hold on,
I
both of
say
y'all.
to you,
Hold on.
even if I say to you, I'm fucked up,
Both of
right?
y'all for a sec. Go ahead, Mimi.
Even if I say to somebody, and here's the piece that a lot of people fail on self accountability. Even if I say to you, I'm fucked up, I'm not okay, and everybody around you fucking ignores you, it is your fucking self responsibility to make sure that you the fuck are okay. If ain't nobody else the fuck okay, it's your job to make sure you're okay. So if you know I personally ain't the fuck okay and ain't nobody hearing me, ain't nobody seeing me, it's your job to say, I gotta go talk to somebody. I gotta go see
Well,
somebody. I gotta get
well,
help.
But at the same time, if you
come on,
reaching out
Tito.
to someone, if you're reaching out to someone, I ain't saying it's their responsibility to solve my issue, but at least have some empathy or something or
Thank you.
some way to try to find me some help, or I can try to help myself at the same time. But if I can't do it because I'm fucked up, I reached out to you. Because some people don't even reach out to people.
Come
So if
on,
I got the
come
balls,
on,
if I got the balls,
Tito.
if I got the balls to reach out to you, that means I'm vulnerable technically.
Right.
And
Yes.
men
And
don't really do that.
I'm giving you that. I don't care if
But
it's male or female. Hold on. Let me say this. And I will say this. I will put this out. I have been in therapy since I was 16 years old. I lost my mother at 13. And I literally looked at my father and was like, I need therapy. But there are moments, Mimi, Tito, Ace, all of y'all know. Like, Tito was there when, oh, I'm sorry, the word stops. That's my Michaela.
What she say?
That's my niecey poo, y'all.
Oh, what up,
Hey,
Niecy
All right,
man.
do
Pooh?
the business.
So while we saying that, let me say this to all of the men. Like I'm a big advocate for men
Hold on,
being men and men
let
being
me
leaders of the
finish. 'Cause
household.
that distracted me. I had a squirrel moment.
I know
Let
that's
me.
why I said it. I said why you distracted.
No,
But
she
I just
gone.
want to put this out there. I
Go
just want
ahead.
to put this out there. As men who are leaders, I want y'all to remember one thing, and this is something that they will tell you if you've ever been on an airplane. And this is the most easiest advice I can give you. If you've ever been on an airplane, the stewardess will tell you something, and it is something that is not only valuable on an airplane, it's very valuable in life. If ever your plane starts to go down, they will tell you that there are masks that will drop from the ceiling. They will tell you to put your mask on first and then help the person next to you. The reason why they tell you that is because if your ass can't breathe, then everybody else, you can't help nobody else. So what I will say to all of the men who are leaders, y'all need to start remembering that you gotta put your fucking mask on first before you can take care of everybody else.
I may slightly disagree with that.
So hold on, let me go. So what I would say is, like I said, when I lost my mom, I actually talked to my father because I was raised by that handsome ass man back then. But anyway, so he literally was like, "Are you sure?" Like there was never any pressure. There was never any, you need to go, you need to go. My dad didn't do that. So it gave me a safe place. And what I felt like is I've learned over the years, and even very recently with a couple of people, it's come up when I talk about therapy. They look at me and they're like, "Oh, you're in therapy? Hell yeah. Life be hard." And sometimes, like Tito said, if I reach out, like if I reach out to Mimi, if I reach out to Ace and they busy, or Tito busy, and I can't talk to them, I always got somebody I know I can send and be like, I'm going through it. Like I literally, and I will tell y'all this week, I literally had a panic attack on Metro because it was some crazy crap happening and I had a panic attack. And I called my therapist and she got me through it. And I was walking to work. Like, I hate the stigma of, and this is the Black house stigma. And we'll get back to our topic in a second, but I think this is important. The Black house stigma, I don't care who you are, especially American Black house stigma. What goes on in this house stays in this house. That is, especially for us about to hit 40 or over 40. That's the stuff. But even now, what these kids have gone through that are about to graduate, these babies need therapy. And they're not talking about it at all.
They just committing suicide left and right.
Yes.
I remember when we put Gianni through therapy. Her first day, she went kicking and screaming, talking about, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I was like, it's not about you being crazy. This is about you voicing your opinion to someone. And like probably 2, 3 weeks later, she was in love. I was like, I was like this. Her and her therapist were like what Forrest Gump say, peas and carrots or whatever he said.
Yes.
So
All right, so let's say this because we got to go back into our topic because Ace Boogie came on for a reason. So we got to get into the second part.
I ain't got too much time. I ain't got too much time, but you know what I'm saying? I had to come on rock with my peoples, man. I love
No,
y'all.
you just wanted to be mad and feel like you had to be the male advocate and do the peace
Y'all was
sign.
going crazy for a second though. Y'all was
But
going crazy
I
for a
do
second.
want to ask you this question while we have you, and y'all. I will link some therapy like links for y'all to find a therapist if you want to. So yeah, that's that. All
it
right,
shouldn't hurt. That shouldn't hurt for sure.
it won't hurt. So I'm gonna ask Mimi. I'm gonna flip a little bit. I'm gonna go to the third first, then we can do the second. So Ace, while we got you, and this is mainly for you and Tito. Well, it could be for me, but I'll figure it out. If
What?
you have a side chick,
Oh boy.
right, or a side person, or a side dude, or a side ABC Mafia, how does Valentine's Day work? Do you ask them out on the 15th? Do you ask them out on the 13th? How does that work?
I thought the 15th was
Oh,
dedicated side piece day.
it
Well, I'm
is.
just asking y'all.
Yeah,
No.
that's the day after.
Yeah, the 15th
Okay.
is the side piece day.
So here
For
is
a real day.
Yeah, it's a
it,
real day.
It's been dedicated like that for a while now.
these
I mean,
niggas.
unwritten, but
I'm sorry. Look, I shouldn't have said that, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
got the
I don't have no
total
side piece, so I don't
move. He
know.
was like, yeah.
No, I mean, I sadly I do know from personal experience. Yeah, it's the day after.
Ooh!
It's the day after.
Okay. So here go my next question. Do you ask your side chicks out?
No, because you're not supposed to be seen in
Ask them
public with them.
out where. We
Mimi,
I'm
go
gonna say
ahead. Go. I'm done. Go.
you only
So,
going to the
hold on, wait a
bedroom.
minute, hold on. Wait a minute, hold on. So first, let me ask this question: what's the difference between a side chick and a mistress?
That's the same thing.
I
Same
think a
thing.
mistress is
Okay,
more so when
I
you're
mean, I
married.
knew that.
okay.
I
So
was
if
say
that's the
But
case,
sometimes
now
it's different.
I will say, hold on. I will say from a woman's standpoint, I feel like mistresses knew their position. Like I'm only here for sex. A mistress knew I'm only here for sex. I feel like side chicks
mm,
don't know their position. Just as a
No.
woman.
See, I feel like all right. I feel like if you say you got a mistress, like that's damn near like your wife know about her too.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
wife first stuff.
But a side chick is like,
I just
yeah,
want to do
she
That's
that.
just
just somebody you really take to the curry out for real, for real.
like,
That's where when
Mm.
you take her somewhere, they know both.
yeah, like you might mess around, yeah, you might mess around and like be seen in public with your mistress. Like that's crazy, you know what I'm saying? But that's I don't know, something about a mistress just make me feel like she's known. Like,
All right, but go ahead and meet me, bro.
So, first of all, y'all ain't no good. Second of all, um, so what y'all trying to tell me is she won't willingly know she the side chick, and then you're not even going to take her nowhere for the day or do nothing with
For
her.
the
Like, how does
day,
that work? Like, I know for your
What
main, y'all go.
does
Okay, so
side
what I'm
chick
saying is
say?
like for your
be,
main chick, I know y'all buy presents and y'all do all these things for the main chick. So, what is like the typical side chick Valentine's Day gift if we saying she don't go outside, we don't take her nowhere, we don't be seen in public with her? Like,
not it's
just
all
go
right. So go ahead, Tito. My fault. Go ahead.
this goes back to what Lady O was saying was that the love is shown year round. If I ain't show you no love year round, why do you feel as if you're going to be special these other days? The 15th is your day. You get what you get, and we go back to doing what we doing.
Oh,
See, I
yes,
was see,
sir.
I
What
was
in
gonna
the
say something similar
Evergreen
to that,
line?
but I wasn't gonna put it like that. Goodness
No,
gracious.
no. Tito
Nah.
came through with the explanation.
What do
Mm.
you want from me? I hit you up when my girl beefing.
That's why.
Oh,
Hey, Tito,
well, at least we know
you
what
gotta
kind of
go to
conversations
bed.
we gotta have now. Look, now we know what
You
conversations
said
we
I
gotta
gotta go to
have now to
bed.
make Tito talk.
I know, because I'm like, nigga, what?
But Tito's a lot
You
to
don't
say,
remember you
honey.
don't remember Trusty Dusty. You don't remember Trusty Dusty.
I mean, Tito did introduce me to Trusty
trusty, trusty. That's
and
is in the Bible now.
yeah, Trusty Dusty is the broad you call up when you need to, and that's it. And he sounded like a grandpa when he said Trusty
Not a
Dusty.
grandpa though.
You did, because you can hear your grandpa saying, "That's my trusty dusty truck," and
First of all, that's crazy.
If
When
that
someone's
truck
all
like,
right,
broke,
so
I got to
so
use the
hold
Trusty
on.
Dusty.
So
I mean,
Mimi
yeah.
has another part of this conversation. And so she wanted to ask it to both of you gentlemen, and I will chime in last. You remember?
no, you asked it because I forgot.
Okay,
That's why I
so
gave
I'm
it
gonna
to you.
ask it.
Right.
So
Okay.
Mimi has brought up, if you are in a poly
Oh, yeah, I
relationship,
did say that.
which means you have multiple partners, regardless if you ABC Mafia, if you're heterosexual, if you not not with Chief, shameless plug. Send it to me,
Not
boo.
hashtag, not hashtag Chief Savage, though.
But anyway, so me said, if you are poly and you date multiple people, like Nia, right? Nia got 3 girls.
You got 3 girlfriends? Yeah.
Shout out to
And
Neo.
even if you're ABC Mafia, does how do you handle Valentine's Day? So we are asking
It's
no.
easy.
So what we are asking you and Tito is to figure out how you would handle Valentine's Day. Are you asking, and what are you doing?
No,
How
that's
would you
easy.
celebrate?
That's
How would you celebrate Valentine's Day between? I'm gonna give you 2 girlfriends. No, 3 girlfriends.
Two or
Celebrate
three.
Valentine's Day
the
between
We
same
all
way.
three
talking
girlfriends.
The
Neo.
same way you would the same way you would celebrate Valentine's
You
Day with
gotta,
one
you
girlfriend,
gotta listen to the
just
question.
times
You gotta
three.
listen to the question. The question
I
is,
mean,
how would you celebrate
are
Valentine's Day
Hold
with
these
on.
three
women all
different
cool?
Hold
women?
on, Mimi. What you say, Tito?
Are these women all cool with their situation?
Oh yeah, Neo
Yeah,
got
yeah.
Oh well, the
three
shit is
full
simple. You do it the
But
girlfriends.
what
same
I'm
way you do
Exactly.
it
saying is,
anyway.
Exactly.
what I'm saying is, how are you going to celebrate Valentine's Day between all three and make them feel equally as special?
There you go. You gonna make them feel
If
So
equally
you
special.
if
what you
you have the
saying?
means to support 3 women,
I was about to say Neo got the
whatever I'm
money to do
about to
that
Hmm.
shit.
do, I'm about to say, yeah, whatever I'm about to do is about to be special. I'm about to take all 3 of y'all to somewhere y'all ain't never seen before, or we gonna go somewhere and do something you ain't never did before.
three at the same time.
Yes,
If they
because
if
you're
they
dating
if,
That
all
if
three of them at the same time and they know about it.
that
So
they
it would be
all
He
real
said
easy.
cool.
if they all
he
cool,
said more than one
what's the
black woman at
difference?
a time is too much work.
Hold on. I can't hear all three of y'all. Go ahead. Ace.
No, I said if all three of them know that you're dating them and you're doing it at the same time, then you might as well continue doing it at the same time.
All right.
Valentine's Day is going to be at the same time. We all going to the
Right.
Maldives at the same time. Like,
Tito,
That's like
you
that's like
agree.
waking up. That's like waking up for breakfast. I'm only gonna cook one of them breakfast. I gotta cook all of them breakfast.
Uh,
So I mean,
And
you
Mimi,
treat
go
them.
back to what you said.
and then not to mention, even in that situation, if it's not just Valentine's Day, you still got different days. They all still got their individual birthdays that you get to make them feel special
Right,
on their individual
right.
birthdays. You know what I'm
That
saying? So it's like
is never
you
mind.
got that'd be simple. That'd be simple.
As
Shoot.
long
Ace
as
done
everybody's
figured
cool,
it out.
that's the good
Look,
part. Like
Maybe.
instead of
look.
having the side chick or two, you got everybody happy. Everybody's happy.
Exactly. There's
You know what I'm saying?
there's
There
only
you
one
go.
Valentine's Day. There's only one Valentine's Day. So like if whoever I'm spending Valentine's Day on is who I'm going to be, is who I'm with. And whoever I'm going on the 15th or even if you lucky, yeah, the 13th. But yeah, if you know I'm not spending Valentine's Day with you, you know what it is.
Mimi,
What
I hate both of
That's what you
them.
signed up for.
I'm done.
Yeah.
you saying?
Okay. What I'm hearing is I got one over here
So
talking about if you lucky. I got the other one over here talking about if I'm gonna cook breakfast, I might as well cook breakfast for everybody. Ain't nobody special shit. Everybody gotta eat like the fuck. Like the
uh,
Like for real. I mean, everybody's equally special, but I
First of
ain't gonna
all,
try to treat
this
one more
this
special
yeah.
than
is
the other.
why.
You
Hold on,
you special in your own way.
like to hear this real quick. This is why y'all are my friends. Because it's so stupid and it don't make no sense.
And as a man, why would I
But
want three girlfriends? I gotta take care of three girlfriends. Why? And if I signed up for it, I guess I got to deal with it. So I'm gonna treat them all equally. If one of them
I'm
choose to
so
bow
over
out, you
both of
can bow
y'all.
out.
Baby,
Uh,
man, it's your fault. This was your question.
hey,
And we started this show out with
first of all,
that
Chief, it is
Valentine's
not
Day
that. First of
is
all,
a
Hold
it's
day
the
of
you
love.
special in your own way for me.
on. Go ahead.
Oh shit, my phone died.
So we not turning this into a love conversation anymore.
No, it's not. It went way left earlier. But that was a part of the question, so don't do that.
I didn't do it.
You did
yeah.
do it.
I didn't
But
do it.
anyway, so okay. I can't even move on from this because we can't expand. And I know it's about to leave us. But
Um,
you good?
I got a good. I got. Come on, man. I'm gonna go as long as I can. Come on, let's go.
All right, well, let me know. I'm waiting on. Well, I do want to send a shout out, and I feel like that was about to happen. Um, y'all, Mimi actually did the show from the hospital. Her daughter is sick, so
Sorry to hear that. Is
I
she
told
okay?
her not to do the show. She wasn't rocking with it. So all loves to my niecey poo.
Is she okay?
And she's all right. She's where she needs to be. But
Okay, that's
anyway,
better.
so I'm gonna do some real ignorant shit, and I just feel
Oh,
like
you wanted us to calm down And now you want to go into some
Nah,
ignorant shit.
cause we still got a whole show and
Okay, go
me
ahead. Go
with
get ignorant. Get
Brian.
ignorant. Get ignorant.
And actually, I'm trying to see if Chief can come on today. Chief, can you check your daggone Facebook Messenger? I want to invite Chief on to get his daggone commentary. But what I am going to ask is now I'm going to go into this.
Okay.
What are your worst Valentine's Day experiences?
Hmm.
I'll be honest, it's not even just the worst Valentine's Day experience. It's just because it's never terrible. It's never like that bad, but it's like when it's typical. You getting the same shit, like, and
Sound
that's really
nostalgic.
it. Yeah, you mean you like yeah, like she gonna get you a little gift and then she gonna give you some coochie. Like that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Like same coochie you got the night before, the same coochie you gonna
So
get the
I
night
am
after.
wondering, do y'all feel like women think
But and you know
coochie is
what? And that's part of the stuff that I was mad about that conversation y'all was having earlier about the effort that men are supposed to show versus the effort that women show. Because I'm like, women have
We
never
go
had
all
to
out.
show effort.
Right. We go
Yeah,
all out.
yeah. Women
oh
have never
shit,
had to show effort.
oh shit.
What's good,
Ladies
Chi?
and gentlemen, please welcome to the
Hey,
show Mr. Chief.
What's
That
going on,
is
Slim?
my
hey, man.
brother on Lux Radio.
I love it, man. I've been watching since pretty much the first week. Every time it'd be like 8:30 or 8:15. I say I'm tuning in because I love what y'all doing, man. Um,
I adore
yeah.
you too. I'm so happy
Go
to
ahead,
have you.
get your rocks off, man. Get your
I
rocks
know.
off.
What you got to say, Chief?
Oh man, it's like this.
She's about to go back like 2 hours ago.
Look, no, I mean with everything. The AB dub, I mean the AWB.
I'm
We
using
call it
that
AB
from
Dubs,
now
right?
on.
I went to AWB, that's average white band. I'm sorry. But the AB
I
Dubs,
know, but I'm still using it.
yeah, no, it's interchangeable because it's so many expectations. And I took it back. All right. But just real quick, like, and it's just so hard for all of us, right? We've been systematically oppressed by the white man and white supremacy. But no, for real, this was by design with the women's lib movement and women's liberation. Right, you go back to the after what Vietnam and men coming back from the war on dope, and then that picture with the woman, with the white woman with the strong, the factories, and women
Yeah.
going to work, and then
With
with
the bandana on.
yeah,
Yeah,
that was a
yeah.
whole
Yeah.
thing. Like that was a whole movement that, sorry to say, Barack and some of them like pushed to the forefront. And now you got a lot of the lesbians and this and that. My daughter's gay, so I'm not against. I'm not homophobic or none of
I
that.
know you're not, but let
Yeah.
me say so everybody feels Lady O is
Oh yeah,
absolutely
right. Exactly.
ABC Mafia.
Man,
So
look, ABC Mafia. Okay, yes, that's the safe way. So I'm just saying, I'm not saying that's wrong. But then when you have the influx of this media, the music, like you got Beyonce's and Sasha Fierce and Nicki Minaj, and not even Nicki more so than these newer ones.
please don't speak her name on
I'm
my
sorry.
show.
Are
'Cause
Okay.
you mad about her?
like,
You
I'm
mad
over
about her?
her.
Yeah, me too. But I'm
Okay.
just saying the
I'm
Cardi
over
B's. I
her.
meant to say Megan Thee Stallion and all this, but Beyonce whole time got a husband. Talking about all these contrary beliefs, and so we subconsciously listen to music and it seeps into our subconscious, and we adapt those behaviors. And so these women with all that, he ain't gonna take me to this place for the first date and all. They're like, what? Where we do that at? So it's like, and overall, I'm seeing this behavior, and
That's the
and
internet.
look, and I never under that angry black woman. I didn't really get that. until I ran into her. I mean, we talking about mental illness. We talking about a lot of things, but it be like,
It's
yo,
the camera zoom in for me until I knew.
ah, and I'm not all the way up because that's the thing too. They'd be like, well, yeah, you got to do what you got to do, supposed to do, and this and that. And I ain't all the way on 100. I could be honest with that. But guess what? I'm working at it every day. I'm doing what I
But
do, and
she,
I
let
only
me
playing
pause you.
PlayStation. And
Let me pause you because I'm even gonna bring up that point. That is a very valid point about black women. And even when me and Ace Boogie met, we met at work. So I really want him to kind of give you can say the description, Ace. I don't care. Just don't say where. But
Mhm.
when Ace met me, he handled it very differently until he knew something. So, can you talk about that a little bit?
No, I mean, the thing about it is when you are dealing with when you were in, because we met in work, we were in a professional setting. So I had to try to be as professional as possible. It wasn't until I noticed you were, how do I say,
You
more
can
on
say anything.
yeah, no, I'm just saying I ain't gonna go that way. I ain't gonna go that far, but yeah,
Just
No,
choose your
what's it
words
called?
wisely.
it's fine.
Choose your words wisely.
Okay,
No,
no, no,
as
cause,
long as
No,
you
cause,
don't
no,
say
no.
where we
Don't choose
were,
your
I
words
don't care.
wisely.
nah,
You
cause
can
people, cause,
say
cause
whatever
people,
you
people be taking it funny when I say this, but I was like, until I found out she was actually a hood bugger. Um,
go ahead.
Hood booger,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, it's
Oh,
like
great.
when you know people at work and they supposed to hold up certain protocols, and then all of a sudden you see them just like break certain protocols, and you just like, oh, you just don't give a damn.
She's a real
And
one.
I know why you don't give a damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't until then until I realized that I could be actually open with O. And then once we got open, like we became close.
Yep.
So
And we have formed a friendship, a friendship, a kinship that has gone, you know what I'm
look,
saying?
we
That's been
stuck.
beautiful. So yeah.
But the whole thing is the reason he called me a hood booger. And for those of y'all
You
that
don't have to
don't
do that.
know,
Hey,
and
that's a term of endearment. That's a
it
term
is
of
a
endearment.
term
Please
here.
understand that.
For those of y'all that don't know, if you haven't seen Snatched Savage before, I'm a born and bred Southeast girl from Anacostia.
Yeah.
Like, I don't play.
Southeast with an
So,
F.
yeah, Southeast.
Hmm.
Southeast.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't play. I'm a Unifest girl. I'm
Hey,
all of that.
Oh, I miss
So
Unifest.
man.
I miss Unifest too. When I met Ace, like, and he had said something the other day that I chuckle at because it's like black people don't talk enough on government spaces. Like we act like okay.
Masters in
I
Washington.
definitely have, and I will tell y'all, I definitely have a white girl voice when I'm talking. I do.
Definitely.
Um,
Definitely.
but
You look like a white
even
Nope.
girl
though
too.
we couldn't
We
actually,
Go ahead with that.
don't call
Go ahead
don't
with the
call me
light
white
skinned jokes,
girl.
bruh.
he already calls me. No, he calls me Pink. Actually, now since he knew I
Oh,
was, and I'm gonna tell y'all, he said the N word. He was like, "Oh, you are this." But anyway, even when I met Chief virtually, we haven't met personally, but I was like, I fuck with him. And even Tito, that's how I meet the guys in my life. So it's just been funny. And when Mimi brought up that conversation, because I tell everybody, Mimi is a full female, but she's a nigga. She
Absolutely.
acts like a nigga. She is
Okay.
100% a nigga, and that's
Hey,
why.
hey, leave my
You know
girl
that.
alone, man. Leave
You
my
do
girl
know that.
alone, man.
No, and let me just
And
say
there's
this
nothing
while you're
wrong with
saying
that.
that, because I think that's part of, like we were saying, the princess men and the metrosexuals or whatever you want to call it, right? Men that hasn't haven't had uncles and father figures in their life to tell them the man shit and had to learn on their own and got these traits. But that was like part of the plan, like the with the music even. Now Lil Wayne and the tight pants and yeah, little ass bitch ass voice and no more DMX with the man voice, no more Scarface, or you know what I'm saying. They try and get that out, and so then
Oh
these
man.
these roles start to trade, and so like this girl I'm talking about, yeah, it's always yeah, nigga, I'm more of a man than you, and it's not what we talking about? Like that's what we getting confused at, and we need to really just get to the root of why that is. Like why you want to be more of a man than me, and why
Now,
these niggas want to be
Prove
more of a
yourself.
girl? You take out the trash. Where would they do that at? Right?
now, I will be
Can't change
honest.
the tire. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
Like
I will be
man, yeah.
honest. I will be honest, Chief, and I'm gonna tell you this just based on my life and what Ace keeps telling me. I'm an exception. So I lost my mother at 13. I was raised by that man right behind me.
Yes.
So he taught me change a tire, change oil,
Right.
whatever. Like I learned that. So I don't need you to do that.
Right.
But even before I was in the ABC Mafia fully, men would be, they
Why
would
you
feel
keep
some type of
saying
way.
that, man?
Like, I don't need you. Like, that, what you talking about? I changed
But
the Cadillac
that's
But
tire.
we
But
need each other, period. Right? That's how it was designed
we
by God.
but
But
we do.
Facts,
But
facts.
there's also
that's
that concept because
hmm
of like you said,
right.
because it was taken away, they get nervous. Like,
hmm
oh, she can do this.
hmm
So she don't need me. And I'll be honest, my father taught me I don't want you to ever need a man.
Absolutely. I got two daughters, right? And
that's
and
another
and a man that
conversation.
feels intimidated by that is not the real man, right? That's this new school version of a man that we talking about. I'm not intimidated. I love it, boo. You can change the tire because, like, my hand fucked up right now. I might need you to do that. I'm
Hey,
shoveling coal.
look, period.
Yes, yes.
And my
That's
father said, I want you to know, regardless, like, if you're stuck, he can't get to you. You still have to do it.
Yeah.
But I also learned that a lot of the women I grew up with,
hmm
they don't know that shit.
they can't do
hmm
the shit. They can't do the shit.
And like I think
But
Ace
that's what
said
I was saying
earlier,
earlier. Yeah, no,
women
go ahead,
women
bro.
are bred. My bad. I'm sorry. Real quick, women are bred to find a man. He could take care of you, this and that. But what do you do? What do you bring into the table? Because if that man leave or die,
Oh
then
boy.
what's your skill set, or what's your, you always got to have something. Even if you an NBA player wife or something, you always want to have something. And like you said, as a father, like I know a lot of single black fathers raising daughters, and you instill that, like, yeah, you don't want to depend on a nigga. Now if you find, if you luck up on that motherfucker that can take care of you, great, but you still gotta have something because he could die. It ain't even about breaking up. And so what do you have when that happens, or what are you doing as the queen when he going out doing his thing, right?
But
So
I'll
that's very
also be
necessary.
honest. I will also be honest. And Ace and I talked about that. But hold on, Ace. Go ahead. Give your point.
Yes.
No, I was just gonna say that he basically said what I was gonna say, that when you look at it, you never, as you can see, I got daughters, so I never want my babies to feel like they need a man, but at the same time, I know they need a man.
Right.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to figure out how to be the best helpmate to your man, but
Yeah.
at the same time, know how to take care of yourself. Because if he was ever, like you said, if he was ever in a situation where he down bad, somebody has to pick up that slack.
Right.
So, like, before, I always used to have a problem with like women saying I need to have my own money and all this other stuff because I'm like, it always sounded like when they were saying I need to have my own money, it was preparing for leaving the man or if the
Opt out.
relationship went bad.
Yeah.
And I
Exactly, an
think
opt out.
that's
Yeah.
always what it is.
Yeah.
And 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 not to say just recently, but kind of
You
just
met
recently,
a woman.
I met a woman, you know what I'm saying, that when her husband was furloughed, you know what I'm saying, her husband was furloughed, she was able to basically take care of the family because she where she when she worked, the money that she was able to save when he went down, she put her money forward to the family instead of looking at it like, oh, he down, let me bounce out.
Right. Right.
So
Right.
when you have that type of woman as a man, you could feel so much more secure in your relationship and in your position because you know it's like, yo, when I'm down, if I'm ever down, which I don't plan on ever being, but if I am down, my woman's going is going to have me. I know that she's going to hold me down until I can get back on my feet. And then when I get back on my feet, we back to, you know what I'm saying, regularly scheduled
Back to
All
business.
normal.
right.
Back to
So
normal.
I got two questions. Chief,
You got two more
you
questions?
you okay to stay?
Ooh, I'm cool.
Oh,
Okay. So I got two questions because I got men tonight. And
Getting jumped, nigga.
look, no, I'm not getting jumped. Y'all ain't hitting me with no questions, but y'all can after I ask this question. So Tito and Chief are American, unless Chief tell me something different.
Um,
Okay, Tito and Chief are American.
so
Ace
what do you ice?
Boogie is Ace Boogie is Liberian.
Out,
Okay.
out, LIB.
hey.
So
Nothing wrong
my
with
And
that.
tell Donald Trump that. It's like,
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Get under the bed, Ace.
Somebody about to be knocking at somebody door soon.
look, stop playing.
nah,
I
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm
said
good.
I'm tell Lux delete that comment. But anyway, they better not take my baby because I ain't
I'm
coming back.
good, man. I'm good, baby. I got my shit. I'm straight.
No, nigga, I ain't coming back to work. But anyway, so my question is for men, right? Y'all say we're difficult, all that.
Hold
And
on. Before you finish that, you just said don't say y'all or all.
well, I'm gonna say it because I have to
Okay.
preface for Ace. But I
Okay.
really want to ask a very serious question. So I want to say, because all of y'all are black men, and I feel like this question hasn't been asked, and I'm gonna ask it because I got a whole 40 minutes. Well,
20.
20 minutes. So,
Girl,
what?
ask the question.
I, stop rushing. What do black men need to feel loved?
Oh boy.
Now, who's gonna start? And he
I'm gonna
said,
start. I'm gonna
"Oh,
start. I'm gonna 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 let
you
my
gonna
guys
start?"
get their
You
thoughts
was
together.
ready to answer that, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
No, no.
ready too. Go ahead,
I'm
Ace.
gonna let my guys get their
Go,
thoughts to that for the. All right.
nah,
So
go ahead, go ahead.
just real quick. Recap the question one more time. Just real quick. What do black men need? What?
To
What
be
do
loved,
black men need to feel loved?
to feel love.
Black men black men in general,
Yes,
we
Melly.
don't we don't need to feel loved. We need to feel respected
Mm,
because respect is bigger than love. Love is an emotion and emotions are fleeting things,
mm,
just like happiness. That's why men don't strive for happiness. Men strive for peace. We
mm,
strive for peace because it's
for
a peace of
survival.
mind. It's a status. So we
Ace,
strive for
Ace,
respect.
hold on,
Yeah.
pause. You don't get to answer for everybody because both of them are nodding, and
because
I need
Ace
everybody
got that.
to
Ace be
answer.
talking that
Okay.
cloth talk. I don't know how old he is, but Ace always say what I would say.
Ace is 40.
I'm 40
Okay,
years.
I'm 49. Ace be on point,
Okay,
so
my Ace Boogie just turned 40. Go
wise man.
ahead.
So so that's really it. That's really it. That in order for a black man to really feel loved, he's gonna have to feel respected. And that respect is gonna have to come in whatever way a black woman can see fit in giving it to her man or understanding how he deserves it for what he gives to her.
All
Right.
right, so hold on. Chief,
Yes.
I'm going to flip the question
Oh
because
shit.
you agreed everything. So now I'm going to say, what does a black man need to feel loved? And with Ace's moment, what does a black man need to feel respected?
Okay.
And
So
Tito, you the worst. You gonna get all three. Go ahead.
Okay.
so about 2009 or 10, I ran into a situation with a white woman, right? And it wasn't planned. It wasn't, you know, I kind of met her through another a woman I knew, and hey man, I need a white girl with
Hey,
some money,
hey,
like joking, really, real
hey,
talk, joking.
hey, hey,
And
hey,
I
real
met
quick, not
her.
to cut you off. I'm sorry not to cut you off,
Go
but
ahead.
I will always say that all black men need to experience a white woman at least one
Facts,
time.
facts. Yeah,
Uh,
I'm
no,
telling you, my
because
brother.
the difference with the support and like this, hey, what it man, it was just like I was joking about the money, but then once it happened, it was almost like, hey, just look in the drawer. And it's like, what the? But that's how I moved to Atlanta. And then shout out to Nicole. Let's just be clear. Like, a lot of great things happened. Like, child support hit me at the moment. And so it wasn't really your average situation, but it turned out great. And people like, yeah, that's your, and they be like, nah, that's just whatever. But over time, I came to love and respect her. But then I realized that a white woman would never understand what a black man go through on a daily basis when he come home, right? And what support he needs to be like, baby, it's all right. The system, the cards are stacked against you. This and that. She will never understand that. Great chick, great girl, like great, nothing. I appreciate her time in my life, but I realized that at a moment, whether I was watching the Irritated Genie or not, I learned some things, and it made me look at stuff, and the split was wasn't like nothing bad. Certain things just happened over time. So that's one thing that was very important that I realized that, and but that's why we need sisters to understand that, yeah, y'all got it bad, we got it bad. Fuck the statistics, and black women are making more in college and graduating more and all
I
that. A lot
hate
of that shit be
that.
bullshit. And black men don't take care of their kids. That's some bullshit. I'm riding through the streets in the hood and I'm seeing a black man with one on his shoulders, one in a stroller, and one
It
holding
is.
hand across the street. And like I say, I know a lot of single black men. So just the support or the pat on the back to say, yeah, man, I know it's hard out here, but I'm here for you. I got your back. And that, the men are critical thinking, the sun, and the moon is the woman with the intuition. Man, I don't know about that dude. You know what I'm saying? Your friend that you say yes, your friend, he acted funny. So we need the women to give us those things, and we talking about the head and the neck, right? And the lead and the follow. A lot of women, like we saying with this, I'm more of a man than you, and this and that. Like, nah, it's a design from antiquity, right?
Where's
That
the
God has
neck?
designed for these roles.
Where's
That's why,
the neck?
yeah. So no, it's just like just that understanding, and then don't just say, "Yeah, I know you the head and I'm the neck." You have to follow this. And when we talk about a submissive woman, we ain't saying do everything I say. We just saying I'm the critical thinker. I'm the logical thinker. You're the intuition, and
Oh
we
boy.
both got to trust that these energies, and that's what makes the whole thing work. And like I said, they trying to shut the black family down because it's the most powerful thing on earth. That's the triangle.
But can
Yeah.
If
I
Mimi the pastor, he the bishop. God damn, boy, go
Come on now.
ahead.
That's hey,
but
look,
Talk to
but
him.
hold
hey,
on, Chief. I am gonna say this before I give Tito his moment. A lot of black women, and they won't understand what I'm saying. A lot of black women don't understand what submission is. And that is a powerful conversation. We'll talk about that later because I'm going to bring you on. But I'm going to let my brother go into his moment. So, Tito, you got the mic.
Truthfully, what they said is what it is. I mean, there's nothing else for me to say. I mean,
My bookie is so simple.
that's what it is. And the sad part about it is that it's just that simple,
yeah,
but it's not
right,
receptive. It's not receptive.
right.
So, talk more about that, Tito.
Hey,
Why
I
my
mean,
you
bad. My bad. Before y'all get into it, y'all got roll. Y'all be easy, Chief.
My
Appreciate
man.
meeting you, brother. Y'all be easy.
All
all
right,
right, y'all take
All
it
right,
easy.
y'all.
Much
stay
love
Peace.
out
safe.
there in the
but
streets, man.
between you and Chief,
Yeah, I mean, it's like we owe y'all the world. What do
are
we get
you
out of it?
saying that's what you feel like?
No, I'm just saying that's how I'm saying
Yeah,
that's how
you
most
feel
most
like.
women feel. We owe y'all the world. What do we
And it's
get out of
true.
it?
Y'all gave us life. The black woman is the goddess of the universe. This is let's be clear, right? Because we talking about back to the first, DNA in the body we found in Ethiopia or whatever. This is the life of the earth, right?
But I
Uh,
am going to say this it's no excuse.
I'm not
And I'm
calling it an
going to
excuse.
say the point I'm saying it's no excuse because we started the show and we had a conversation about baby
And we
father
still ain't getting into
and,
no love stuff.
and
it's
baby
supposed to be
mother.
Valentine's Day.
It's okay.
But
We
we got to get this shit out the way to get back to the real love, right? This
It's
dialogue.
the truth. But even what Tina said, he's not a baby father. I'm not a baby mother. But it's the whole thing of our culture is just
The
crap.
stigma of it. It's the stigma of it. Everybody want to be called. Everybody want to be proud to be a baby mother or a baby father.
The baddest,
But
look,
no,
a real nigga or a bad
no,
bitch. That's what we aspire to. That's whack. That's crazy.
nah. That's not how we get down. That's not how we should get down.
Exactly.
Ever. So
Yeah.
I told my brother, because I know my brother, but even in the same thing of what you were saying, when life happens, it happens. But we as a culture, and even though I'm tell you, Chief, even though I manage go go,
But do we have to minimize it to a culture? Why can't
no,
we
it's
why
not.
can't we do
It's
this
totally.
as more than a culture?
But hold on. So I managed go go bank, and I hated it. because of the business.
Yeah.
But see,
The only reason,
that's the go-go band culture.
but
But
here's the whole thing.
outside of
The
a go-go
only,
band,
the
things may be different.
only the only reason being chief or who, because I saw something different. And I was like, this my guy. I'm, I'm here. But the whole thing is when you talk about relationships and you talk about business in DC, a lot of that shit is mixed.
Mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely.
if you can't figure out what you are,
One from the
and it
other.
was it was kind of like just conversation, but Mimi built it up and she's accurate.
Is she gone?
Yeah, she gone.
Okay, she
We
gone.
still
Oh, she got
alive
a
for
show. She
like
got a show.
10 minutes.
Okay.
But
I love Mimi. I like the you and her like that contrast. And then Tito. Look, I've been watching since Tito had no mic and he's trying. Look, I mean, want to say
you know
Tito hit the
what,
button,
Chief?
But I
You
love
Don't
know
what y'all
what,
jinx.
doing. I
Chief?
think it's a good.
Don't
And
jinx me.
then
Don't jinx me.
no, I'm
No,
not.
Don't
I'm just
jinx me.
saying.
no,
I'm just saying
hold
I'm a
on.
day one
I'm
fan.
I'm a cuss Chief out. And
Why?
I'm gonna do it on live, y'all. We got 10 minutes. Y'all ready?
Go
How
for it.
can you say you love the co-host, but you don't love the host first?
No, I'm saying I love the contrast. Like you bring a certain
No,
energy.
you said I love Mimi.
Hey, well, that's a hey. Look, we're not getting into that. I'm just
No,
saying
You
I'm
done
being
fucked up.
funny.
You know you done
I'm
fucked up,
being
right?
funny.
You know you
it's
done
a
fucked up,
certain
right?
aspect. It's a certain
Yeah.
crazy
Look,
girl
look
vibe
at
she
Tita.
brings. That like the I don't give a fuck, right? Like it's a certain vibe that
Well,
is like you
first of
said.
all, her
She's
name
just
is
gonna switch the.
Mimi Adagaff. And
You said you love
look,
Mimi.
look at Tita.
I meant to say I love what Mimi brings to the conversation and Lady O
No,
too,
he mean
Oh
that,
no, don't try
Tita.
to clean it up now. Don't
huh?
try to clean
But
it up
but what
now.
I'm saying is, y'all came through my show before y'all show came on. Tito and Lady O. I seen y'all names, so I'm just saying. And I said I'm gonna tune in. I mean, I'm gonna tune in when I see anything on Lux
No,
Radio.
I'm just fucking
But I
with you.
do think y'all one of the best joints
Well, I
after the
will
Chief
say
Girl, of course.
this. I
No,
love
Can I give a
your
shout out to
show.
Lux Radio? Can I give a shout out to Lux Radio?
absolutely.
Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
she hated when I do that.
Gotta give Cookie
No,
some
I
love,
don't.
Kim and Rhea and everybody, man. We building. But nah, I
But
just like the
here's
contrast, like, cause Mimi a go, and then you like ho 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 ho. And you got you got a certain rhythm, right? A tempo, ho ho ho. Okay, so let me say this. And I'm gonna pose this question to Tito, right? And like I
Uh
just
oh.
like I'm a fan, y'all. I'm just look, and that's the whole time I'm commenting 1,000 miles an hour. Since you gotta bring me on here. And so,
first
but
of
I
all,
and Ace
I'm a
Boogie, like,
fan of yours too.
yeah, I really
And
think
what I'm going to say, because we got 7 minutes. So I'm gonna give you Chief. And I am gonna actually say right now, you are gonna schedule with us an interview.
absolutely.
I just asked you if you was popping up because you was
Rapid
Chief
fire in
was
the
talking
comments.
his shit.
Like I'm every week. I be trying to type. Yeah.
But I do want us to do a full interview of you. So
Okay.
go on, get your rocks off, talk about it.
Hey, I love it. I love it. I need to. All my friends
Well,
be like, somebody should interview
you gotta
you. I be
put
like,
out. We at the end of the show, so put out about your show where people can follow you, all that.
okay. I'm Chiefy 64 times. Y'all can follow me at Chiefism, like it say right there. Go Loops on all platforms. It's usually like regular Go-Go Loops, but it might be GO_loops. But gogoloops.net, chiefism.com. I'm working on this Huggabuck reunion. That's, if y'all don't know, some people know me from the Huggabucks, and you know, hblegacy95.com. We got the merch going, and I'm working on a documentary and a lot of things. But definitely shout out to
I'm
Lux
looking forward to
Radio,
that.
and you know, because look, Tito, you be commenting certain stuff, and I be like, I don't think Tito. No, he said, well, I don't know why, but they just interviewed this Huggabuck dude. I think it was my man Rick.
Well, we're about to have a whole conversation with
Yeah,
you
so let's
about
do that.
watching.
But yeah, that's me, guys. Chiefy 64 times.
Yeah, I peeped the show.
Yeah,
Peeped the show.
appreciate it though, man. Y'all doing y'all thing. I really like, the topics. Cause I talk
I
about go-go. I be
love
wanting to expand,
you.
but y'all be on it. It'd be like, yeah, so
I
however we
love you, and I'm so thankful for you. Like I adore you.
I appreciate it. Love y'all
All
too.
right, Tito, let's
Appreciate it.
go.
You gonna get mad. Thank you for Lux for having me on.
Yes, I'm in the way. So
Appreciate
y'all,
you.
wind
I
me
ain't
the
even, I ain't
hell
finished.
up.
Wind me up, Tito.
Look, no, Chief, Tito
Let me go find my cowbell.
like
You got that
he
shirt on.
yes every week. He says, "Thank you for having me."
Because I
Tito
mean,
is
you
going,
you have to feel grateful for anyone that at least has the appreciation to reach out to you to
"Hey,
let
Slim,
you
hey,
voice
Slim,
your opinion.
I
So
don't
you
Oh,
want
you
saying
gonna
that."
Lady O is
now you
saying
gonna go
you
A
should shout her
Slim,
out first
Lady
before
O.
Lux
All
Radio. Is
right.
that what you saying, Lady O?
Yes,
That's all she's saying. Just put it in the
she's
right
been
order.
there
Okay.
for
Shout out to
2
Lady O.
years. Why do you need to say
We
thank you
hey,
for
hey,
meeting
we've been
it?
together longer than that. We've been together longer than that. So
It is.
always shout out those that look out for me.
That's the bottom line. Tito just a humble guy, just showing love, man. I love
I
y'all
know,
though,
but
man.
I'm over him. I'm over
Really?
him. So we got 3 minutes, and I am so pleasured to have Chief and Tito for Lady O says
Shout out to
send
Chief.
out the show.
I
So
might need to come hit a doobie with you one time.
Absolutely. I wish y'all could make it to the retreat we trying to do.
no, we can't. But hold
Because
on, we're gonna talk about this
okay, yeah,
Why
because
later.
can't
once
we?
y'all got
Why
involved,
can't
I said,
we?
oh, this is gonna be fun.
Why can't we?
I
Yeah.
said, well, you can
Oh, okay. I guess
enable
I can.
anyway. I'm
Can
sure
Mimi?
Put my,
you understand.
Oh, I'm sorry.
put my shoes on now then.
So, so Leo says for this thing is you
Fuck
are
Trump.
not
My bad.
you are
Okay.
not required to set yourself on fire to keep people warm.
Mm.
And that was a word for me that I needed to hear. And even my conversation from my brothers have been crazy. And even Chief, you are absolutely hated as my brother.
Hey,
So
fly me in. I'm here.
I will say this, y'all. Don't
Don't start that
let
crying shit. Don't start that crying shit.
Let that shit go. Fuck it. I mean, fudge it.
what I'm saying is let them do them. We gonna do us always.
True that.
We done. I love y'all. Have a good evening.
Love and
Love you
respect.
back.
Peace up. Bless up.